Broadway star, exclamation point.
Yes.
Jenn Colella. She is in the new show, Suffs the Musical, and is here to talk about it. Jenn, we are so excited that you're here. First off, congrats on 6 Tony nominations for the show. That is incredible, including Best Musical. What was it like when you found out about that? And 6 of them.
I actually invited myself over to one of my co-stars' houses, JG Magapukai, and we were there in the morning having our coffee and some breakfast, watching the nominations come out, and we screamed and cried like we had just won the World Series when we saw Suffs being nominated. And then Lee Silverman, our director, Nikki M. James, Shayna Taub, they just kept coming, and we were like screaming and crying. It was a beautiful moment.
That's incredible.
And what's so beautiful about this is that it's all about the suffragists, obviously, who were fighting for women's rights to vote. Why is that so important right now?
Great question. You know, it's an election year, and so we're hoping that audiences will come and see this show and feel empowered to go and exercise their right to vote that these women fought so hard for, especially in such an important year. So we're really, really hoping that it empowers audiences, that it reminds them people fought very hard for this right, go out and exercise it.
And there's some famous women connected to this show as well. Hillary Clinton, Gloria Steinem. Any memorable moments?
Oh, it's been extraordinary. Hillary's been there quite a bunch. And I had a cool interaction with Bill, actually. They came a couple weeks ago, and Bill took...
Bill, like the former president.
Bill, yeah, you know Bill.
Bill came by.
Bill came up to me, and he... Bill and Hill.
Yeah.
And Bill said, you know, this has given her a new lease on life. That she has more energy. She feels really invigorated by being a part of this show. And it's the power of theater. It's the power of our community. It just makes me so happy that she's been along the ride with us.
That is so cool, the Hill and Bill story especially. Now, off the stage, you've got a lot going on in life. You have a 4-month-old baby girl.
Indeed.
Tell us how it's been, and how is becoming a mother, has it changed how you approach the role?
Even you saying the word mother, I feel like my heart is on the outside of my body now.
Literally.
You know, I'm looking at people's eyes and like, you were a baby, someone took care of you. I'm looking at every person's inner child, but as it,
Our inner child comes out often on the show.
I know, I love it. Exactly right. But as far as the show goes, you know, what this is reminding me of is how important it is to raise a daughter who grows up in a world where she doesn't ever hear the phrase, women can't, or women don't,
amen.
Right?
Yes.
So that's what this is reminding me of. I want to take good care and make sure she grows up in that reality where she never has to hear that.
I love that. Well, you are absolutely paving the way with this show, that is for sure.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for being here.
It's my absolute pleasure. You guys are a blast.
Well, as I was saying, Broadway royalty, folks.
Yes. Can we get you to sing like one note?
What do you want? I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, stop.
You got it.
Now